Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday, my dudes. So we are here to talk about this week's episode of Daredevil Born Again. This was episode 7. Sorry, my headphones just went off. Wasn't expecting it. Let me remove these. This show continues to deliver, and this week was no exception. So just gonna get right into spoilers. This week was, I guess, the second part of the Muse duology. And I believe further set up for the eventual conflict that we're going to get between, in all likelihood, Daredevil and Punisher against the anti-vigilante task force that Kingpin has set up. I have seen... Sorry, my ankle is itching hardcore, that's why I'm leaning over. I have seen a little bit of controversy online with this episode. Not really controversy, but people griping. Particularly when it comes to Muse. Because, just when you think Marvel has learned their lesson, they haven't. Muse got killed off. It was revealed that he's the, patient that was seen very early on, like first episode. That was kind of a gimme. That wasn't really a surprise. He was shot and killed by, Daredevil's girlfriend, Heather. So, I do have mixed feelings about this whole thing. Do I think what they did with Muse in this series was fine? Was it serviceable? Yes. Did I want a little more? Did I want it to go a little differently? Also, yes. Like I said last week, I very much wanted the sort of silent antagonist and to not really know who he was. But that's not what we got. Instead, focusing on what we did get, which was an awesome second round of fighting between Daredevil and Muse, including Daredevil just straight up, impaling him with a freaking hook. There's a little bit violent there for you, Matthew, but then again, he most likely still has very unprocessed trauma, given he wasn't able to save Foggy, and now somebody else that he loved was in danger. So there was probably a good bit of that in there. So, but anyway, so we have that. We have Fisk telling the task force to take credit for the death of Muse. We have Ben Urich's niece, I think it is. Whoever she is, now being threatened for publicizing the truth, and probably regretting her decision to work anywhere near Kingpin, which, I don't know if she knows what happened to her uncle or not, but yeah, you'd think that she'd know working near the Kingpin is a bad idea. But anyway, and finally in this episode we had Vanessa setting up somebody who was very much wanting to go against Fisk, setting him up to get killed. Showing that her and Fisk are still very much, on the same side. Even though their marriage is currently having issues. I wonder how that will play out if and when she figures out that Fisk has Adam, the guy she cheated with, locked up in a cage. So I do wonder if that's going to get found out this season. I'm fairly certain Heather's going to figure out that Matt is Daredevil this season. And I imagine going into season, like, my prediction for the moment, since we have 2 episodes left, my prediction for the end of this season is a showdown between the Anti-Vigilante Task Force, Daredevil, and Punisher. Because Punisher's got to come back. He's got to come back and help deal with, these assholes who idolize him, worship him, think they can be him, when in all actuality, they're not him. And they're just as bad as the people that they want to punish, I guess. Anyway. Still strong performances from Matt, from Charlie Cox, from Vincent D'Onofrio. Credit to the guy who does play Muse. He played that very well with what he was given. The kind of heavy breathing through that mask was just, like, unsettling at times. It's like, this guy's a little disturbed. Like, he pulled that off well. So, yeah. That's about all I got for this one. Got 2 more episodes, which means 2 more weeks of vids and Daredevil goodness. And then sadness, because then we're going to have to wait a year for Season 2 and for the Punisher special. So, yeah. But, hey, give Marvel time to, definitely give them time to make the best quality product, or quality content, rather, that they can. Let them cook, I believe, is what the kids say nowadays. God, I feel like Steve Buscemi in that one fucking clip. I don't even know what the movie is, or show, or whatever, but I feel like fucking Steve Buscemi right now. How you do, fellow kids? Jesus. Anyway, that's all for me this week. I will see you guys next time. May the Lord bless you all, and if that's not your thing, have a good day. Later.